Asivisa Sutta, Vipers, Samyutta Nikaya, SN 35.197, translated from the Pali by Thanisaro Bhikkhu, reading from accesstoinsight.org, Sunday, May 1st, 2022. I have heard that on one occasion the Blessed One was staying near Savatthi in Jeta's grove. Then he addressed the monks. Monks, suppose there were 4 vipers of utmost heat and horrible venom. Then a man would come along, desiring life, desiring not to die, desiring happiness and loathing pain, and people would tell him, Good man, these 4 vipers of utmost heat and horrible venom are yours. Time after time they must be lifted up, time after time they must be bathed, time after time they must be fed, time after time put to rest. And if any of these vipers ever gets angered with you, then you will meet with death or death-like suffering. Do what you think should be done. Then the man, afraid of the 4 vipers of utmost heat and horrible venom, would flee this way or that. They would tell him, Good man, there are 5 enemy executioners chasing right on your heels, thinking, Whenever we see him, we will kill him right on the spot. Do what you think should be done. Then the man, afraid of the 4 vipers of utmost heat and horrible venom, afraid of the 5 enemy executioners, would flee this way or that. They would tell him, Good man, there is a 6th executioner, a fellow traveler, chasing right on your heels with upraised sword, thinking, Wherever I see him, I'll kill him right on the spot. Do what you think should be done. Then the man, afraid of the 4 vipers of utmost heat and horrible venom, afraid of the 5 enemy executioners, afraid of the 6th fellow traveling executioner with upraised sword, would flee this way or that. He would see an empty village. Whatever house he entered would be abundant, void, and empty as he entered it. Whatever pot he grabbed hold of would be abundant, void, and empty as he grabbed hold of it. They would tell him, Good man, right now village plundering bandits are entering this empty village. Do what you think should be done. Then the man, afraid of the 4 vipers of utmost heat and horrible venom, afraid of the 5 enemy executioners, afraid of the 6th fellow traveling executioner with upraised sword, afraid of the village plundering bandits, would flee this way or that. He would see a great expanse of water, with the near shore dubious and risky, the further shore secure and free from risk, but with neither a ferry boat nor a bridge going from this shore to the other. The thought would occur to him, Here is this great expanse of water, with the near shore dubious and risky, the further shore secure and free from risk, but with neither a ferry boat nor a bridge going from this shore to the other. What if I were to gather grass, twigs, branches, and leaves, and having bound them together to make a raft, were to cross over to safety on the other shore in dependence on the raft, making an effort with my hands and feet? Then the man, having gathered grass, twigs, branches, and leaves, having bound them together to make a raft, would cross over to safety on the other shore in dependence on the raft, making an effort with his hands and feet. Crossed over, having gone to the other shore, he would stand on high ground, a Brahman. Monks, I have made this simile to convey a meaning. Here the meaning is this. The 4 vipers of utmost heat and horrible venom stands for the 4 great existents. The earth property, the liquid property, the fire property, and the wind property. The 5 enemy executioners stands for the 5 clinging aggregates. The form clinging aggregate, the feeling clinging aggregate, the perception clinging aggregate, the fabrications clinging aggregate, the consciousness clinging aggregate. The 6th fellow traveling executioner with upraised sword stands for passion and delight. The empty village stands for the 6 internal sense media. If a wise, competent, intelligent person examines them from the point of view of the eye, they appear abundant, void, and empty. If he examines them from the point of view of the ear, the nose, the tongue, the body, the intellect, they appear abundant, void, and empty. The village plundering bandit stands for the 6 external sense media. The eye is attacked by agreeable and disagreeable forms. The ear is attacked by agreeable and disagreeable sounds. The nose is attacked by agreeable and disagreeable aromas. The tongue is attacked by agreeable and disagreeable flavors. The body is attacked by agreeable and disagreeable tactile sensations. The intellect is attacked by agreeable and disagreeable ideas. The great expanse of water stands for the 4-fold flood: the flood of sensuality, the flood of becoming, the flood of views, and the flood of ignorance. The near shore, dubious and risky, stands for self-identification. The further shore, secure and free from risk, stands for unbinding. The raft stands for just this noble eightfold path: right view, right resolve, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, right concentration. Making an effort with hands and feet stands for the arousing of persistence. Crossed over, having gone to the other shore, he would stand on high ground. A Brahman stands for the Arhant.